do, Fresh Baked. I think we're gonna hit the old rails and take a lap around the parks, because one of you asked me to do that, and I did it once a while ago. It's not a whole lot to see compared to Disneyland, but you at least get some nice sounds and everything of the parks and of the trains. So I figure, why not? Let's do it. Let's ride them rails. Monorail. Speaking of rails, monorail.
Welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Railroad. You're about to take a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom, with stops along the way at Frontierland and Fantasyland. Sit tight. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs well inside the train. We're leaving Main Street Station right now, so wave it goodbye. But if you stay on board long enough, like sooner or later, you'll be back. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. For an old conductor like me, there's no better place to ride the rails than the Magic Kingdom. By the way, we're traveling on pure steam power. This old locomotive is descended from the mighty trains that powered the golden age of steam. When you visit Adventureland, bring an extra dose of bravery. As for me, I'll stay safe and sound right here aboard my train, if you don't mind.
Okay,
We've reached Frontierland Station, everyone, so sit tight until we've come to a complete stop. If you're disembarking here, please carry your strollers all the way off the platform before you unfold them. That'll help make room for new passengers joining us. Watch your step now. This is Frontierland Station.
That was the Grand Marshals of the parade, Fresh Baked. The honorary Grand Marshals getting ready, getting their final instructions before their big day. Splash Mountain!
Please remain fully seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. I will give an all clear once they disembark the train. Please remain.
By the way, Fresh Baked, I am fully aware of how jealous you are of me right now. Mainly for those of you at Disneyland, because you don't get a train. At least not yet. Almost. You can see it being built. The track is being built on Dave's Star Wars updates, Star Wars Land updates, but for now, no train for you. But I get one, and it is beautiful. But soon, just imagine, you guys will have Star Wars Land, and then you can rub this into me that I don't have Star Wars Land, and then I'll get my Star Wars Land. Although I get Pandora. Ooh, it's tough decision. Which is better?
all aboard.
Howdy, folks. If you're just joining us, welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Railroad. We're headed for Fantasyland and to Main Street, USA. Everybody stay seated. Keep your hands and arms, feet and legs safely inside the train. And as always, keep an eye on your little ones. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. As we head into the American wilderness, we'll pass by the bustling desert town of Tumbleweed. Right. Runaway mining there.
How awesome is that? Ooh.
feel right at home here in the prairies and forests of the American wilderness. These woods haven't changed much since the days when settlers started heading west. Nowadays, the rails can carry us safely through the wild, and a trip that used to take months can now be made in just a few weeks. There's plenty of deer, antelope, and elk feed along the banks of the river. Naturally, plenty of early settlers decided to put down stakes and live here too. Of course, those early settlers weren't the first to make their home in this wild frontier. These native tribes of the Plains Indians were living, hunting, and trading for centuries before we ever came along. They were the first to tame the wild horses of the American plains, long before our big old iron horses started chugging through these parts.
We are all aboard.
It looks like we're ready to embark on the next leg of our journey. Our destination is Main Street, USA. Now, everyone stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs inside the train at all times. And please keep an eye on your children.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
There are some who say that this steam train is a little old-fashioned, but for me, it's the only way to travel. Of course, there are those who prefer to take the highway. On the right, just might spot some pint-sized drivers taking their first spin behind the wheel of a car. Getting from place to place is a big deal in Tomorrowland, where you might board a people mover, zip around on the Astro Orbiter, or book a flight across the galaxy at our busy starport in Space Mountain.
As the tomorrow please be going as far as the Atlantic Station. Start the train, please.
Speaking of moving, it seems like a whole lot of new neighbors have been migrating in from all corners of the Milky Way. There's that rascally Experiment 626, better known as Stitch, always up to his usual antics. Buzz Lightyear is scouting for a few good space rangers. Even the monsters of Monstropolis have taken a shot into Tomorrowland. I hear those monsters are pretty funny. They're sure funny looking. Inspired by the small-town dreams of a young Walt Disney, a walk down Main Street is like stepping back into the early years of the 20th century. Of course, ours is a Main Street of the imagination, and we've got our own hometown hero, Mickey Mouse. Mickey and his friends have gathered at the Town Square Theater, and they're always happy to meet their fans. We've made a complete trip around the Magic Kingdom. For those of you who've been on board for the whole journey, well, thanks for putting up with me these past few days. If you're staying with us, we'll be headed for Frontierland next. Right now, please stay seated until our train comes to a complete stop.
Please remain seated.
Yeah.
Please remain seated. Please remain seated.
A lot of people.
Please remain seated, folks.
Well, that was a good time at Magic Kingdom, Fresh Bakes. What do you think? Got to see some stuff you haven't seen. Hopefully that was fun. But now I think still got some stuff to do. I'm not quite ready to go home. Grace, you want to go to Epcot?
Hey, sounds good to me.
Sounds good to Grace. Sounds good to me too. we're gonna do it. We're gonna go to Epcot, and you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna show you what the monorail trip looks like going from Epcot, or going from the TTC. Yeah, see, I was just gonna call it the TTC, not even say whatever it is, Ticket and Transportation Center.
Go through the bank.
But once we get back there, then yeah, I'll show you what the monorail ride looks like. You see Fresh Baked? Do you see the fun you're missing? On Periscope. Death Metal Christmas Songs by Sara. I swear, you guys need to follow us on Periscope. But now we're gonna board the monorail. We're going to Epcot. It should be a good time. While I watch Sara.
Please hold on to the handrails and stay.
We've got lots more for you guys to see, so grab a churro and watch our Star Wars Land updates with the Knothole Gang, or maybe our Secrets in History videos. And we're now at Disney World, so please do subscribe and watch our adventures there. And don't forget, you can support Fresh Baked through our Patreon campaign and get some exclusive benefits in the process. Thank you, everyone. Fresh Baked!